Thank you viewers for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kala Jamun, or in Bangladesh they call it Kalo Jam. Let's go see. Viewers, thank you for watching. Today I'm going to show you how to make Kala Jamun or Kalo Jam. In Bangladesh they call it Kalo Jam. In India they call it Kala Jamun, and I believe it's all equally popular in Pakistan as well. So today I'm going to show you the easiest way. I know two ways how to make Kala Jamun, but I'm going to show you the easiest way, so you don't have to go for all time consuming process. It's very easy. So I'm going to try to show you step by step. As you can see, the first step, you need to make dough, and dough, you can make dough in two ways. This is the easiest way, I believe. So this is like, remember, 4 out of 4 I'm going to use 3 parts, 3/4 of for powder, milk powder, and 1/4 for maida, which is all purpose flour. You can see, I use different kinds of different shapes, so you can measure. Let's say one more time, if you use 4 cups, 3 cups will be milk powder and 1 cup will be only maida or all-purpose flour. And for this measurement I'm using 1 tablespoonful of butter. It's better if you go for unsalted butter or unclarified butter, whatever they call. And this is I'm gonna use to make it little colorful, so it comes traditionally. Whatever color they use inside is kind of pink, but outside is black, but it's optional, totally optional. So and then later on I'm gonna fry it in soybean oil or vegetable oil. Some people fry it in ghee. You don't have to go for ghee, which is not very good as well. And I'm gonna show you third step, which is making a syrup. And you can see if you don't have cardamom powder, which is sometimes you might not have cardamom powder, just get cardamom and break it and put it in the syrup. That should work, and that works, I know. Alright, and then you can see the syrup. For syrup I'm going to use these 3 things, and I'm going to also put bay leaf is optional, so I'm not going to show it bay leaf. If you want, you can put 1 or 2 bay leaves for the syrup. So first dough, then fry it, and then you put it in the syrup. First step, second step, third step. And for the dough we are not using any water, we are using evaporated milk or condensed milk. Okay, so I put all the 5 ingredients. As you can see, this is maida or all-purpose flour, butter, condensed milk, and then I'm not using any water. Remember this thing. Instead of that I'm using condensed milk, and this is totally optional. That is color. So it's time to mix. You can use your hand if you have a dough maker. Go for that. We are using a little bit of baking soda, so it's not too hard and it gets swollen. So as you can see, it's a tablespoon, it's a teaspoon, not a tablespoon, and it should be like 1/5 or 1/4 of a teaspoon. As you can see, the dough is already formed. Leave it like this for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Don't worry about the breakage. You can see we're gonna fix it later on. As you can see, our shape is ready. It's kind of bullet shape, or you can call it like a date shape. So you make sure you smash it again when you take the tiny pieces for this shape, and you smash it first real good. Make it circle, make it like a round shape, then you make it this shape, which is pretty easy I believe you know how to make this shape. But smash it real good, otherwise it's not gonna be, it's gonna fall apart. So we're gonna fry it now. Put one after another. Don't put a lot together, and space out so it doesn't get stuck with each other. Viewers, as you can see, the different stage of our frying. First, this one is still white, then it's gonna be like a golap jam, which is this is perfect for golap jam. The second one, third one, you see it's turning into black, and fourth one is perfectly kalo jam or kalo jamun. So these are the stage. As you can see, for the syrup I put cardamom. I broke it and I put the sugar, and make sure you dissolve it very well. As soon as these are done, you just put it directly. The oil you directly put in the sugar syrup that you made, and we broke the cardamom so the flavor spreads. You flip it, you'll see that they're turning bigger and they are perfectly shaped Kala Jamun. See, our Kala Jam or Kala Jamun is ready. to serve. I put some pistachio up there. You can, if you want, you can put, you know, shredded coconut, or you can put, you know, almond. It looks pretty gorgeous. You can see the upper. Let me tell you something. It's even though it looks hard, it's not hard at all. Look, I put, you see, it's soft. It's not that hard. Just the covering is hard. I cut one to show you guys. Let me show you. So the only the upper portion, I mean, like the covering is black, but inside it's not black. So it's all because of the, you know, how you manage the oil. The oil should not be very hot. It should be, you know, medium heat. And let me tell you, one more thing. The whatever syrup is left, you put the syrup and you leave it. You let it sit for a while. So it's gonna be really juicy. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.